Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on Monday. And today I'm on My Hero Academia Season 2. I believe this is episode 19 of Season 2, I want to say. 19 or 20, I think 19. This is called Everybody's Internships, so I'm thinking that we're going to see, check in on some of the other students, other side characters, or I don't know. It kind of seems like, Deku, Todoroki, Ketchen, Aida, Uraraka are kind of like the five main characters. And we actually haven't even seen Uraraka and Ketchen too much what they've been up to. Little check-ins there. We know Ketchan's with Best Genist, and they made him get the crew cut or whatever, and they're trying to clean him up. Uraraka is, we don't know too much about. Maybe she has like a crush on her guy, the person she's interning with or whatever, but we haven't seen too much of that. Obviously the whole Stain saga kind of wrapped up last time, and we got some pretty interesting backstory, or we got some pieces that were put together last time in terms of the overall villain plot here. What's going on? The person that killed All Might's mentor / Gran Torino's friend, and he seems to be able to give out quirks. I think they were calling him One for All, and so he's back now. He's maybe leading this League of Villains. They're using Stain to actually get support for their cause, because Stain's ideology is so strong. And we saw that Stain is actually not dead like I thought he might have been. But anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking now we're gonna see Uraraka and catch in what they've been up to, maybe more some of the other kids too. We checked in with Momo a little bit. She's like she wasn't happy because like her person, or she's interning with someone who's like a model. They just picked her to be like a model with her and this other girl, so I don't know about that. Maybe we'll see Mineta, who knows, haven't seen him in a while. We checked in a little bit with, what's the guy's name, the hard-headed guys. What is that guy? Krishinama, I think, is the guy's name from the hero class. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm expecting, but who knows? They could always throw something else at me, so the only way to find out is to jump right into the episode. Let's go on and do it. All right, so we got a nice, wholesome, froppy episode. I still don't really get like if that's supposed to be a joke that people think that is actually a good name, because to me, it's when they were doing the naming episode, I thought that sounded like the most ridiculous one, but that's what the teacher, Miss Midnight, or all the students like the most. They're like, that's the one where they're like, all right, now we're taking it serious or whatever. When they wouldn't let what's her name have the cool alien queen name, but whatever. So yeah, so Sui though is her real name, I believe, or nickname, if I'm saying that right, maybe not, but she so it was basically most of the episode was about her. We did check in on a little bit on the other ones that I had mentioned before I started. So yeah, she's got obviously we learned about her during the season 1 finale, her last few episodes of that one. Not just the finale, but the whole ending season 1 set piece where she was matched up with, or where she was paired up with Mineta and Deku. So yeah, she's been of the more tertiary characters. She's been getting a lot of play here. Maybe she's not. Maybe she is one of the main characters. And her tongue was getting super long in this one. I didn't notice in her past episodes if it got that crazy long, but she obviously being on the water is the best spot for her with this, with the frog quirk. So there's some of these quirks they're saying when they just say what they are. They're just so simple. Like they're so, like even like half hot, half cold, or what good hearing I think was the serious one. Good ear or something. I don't know. It's so like they're so basic, like almost like it's like with the Farabi thing, almost like it's like a translation thing from Japanese to English that makes it more funny, or is that literally intentional to be that basic? And speaking of the Japanese to English things too, or Western things too, I mentioned with the the guy at the end, that he looked Japanese, like the boss or whatever, the Coast Guard guy, but all the men were like, they looked like they're out of like a 1940s like World War II movie or something. Like of the Allied side though, like just a big jughead, like looking white guys. But anyway, so it was a cool little team though, with Captain Selkie, Sirius, and then as his sidekick, and then there was a cute little thing about him. It was a funny thing about him, no one thinking he's cute, except Froppy apparently liked it. And I guess the main lesson was just, yeah, to, follow the command, trust your captain, or trust your, the person in charge, and that'll be right. So that's what happened then, kind of where, Sirius was telling Sui to trust the captain, and then when she was put in the pressure situation, when Sirius was in trouble there, she still followed that order though. So that was good, yeah. I don't think she's learning quicker than Kachan, certainly, about this sort of thing. So that was a funny scene as well with the little kids there. And he's really never going to live down the getting captured by that villain in the first or second episode, whatever it was. A little check-in with Momo and Rhapsody, which is another. Aurorica is already kind of a hard name that took me a while to get completely right. Now this Rhapsody thing is going to be whatever. Yeah, but again, mostly about Froppy here. Some good action. Good to check in with other characters. Good. We heard. Good job by whoever the voice actor of Sui is, doing like ribbit and all type of different emotions, or all type of different meanings behind a ribbit. There. There's probably like 7 or 8 different ones at least. So good job. Good episode, and we'll see what we do next time. If maybe we'll get another side story of one of the other students, or maybe they're gonna be. I think they did say the internships are short, like a week or 2 weeks or something. So maybe they'll be back in the classroom. We got to see, only a couple more episodes I believe left in the season, maybe 4 or 5 episodes I think. So we'll see some type of season end game here. But yeah, so. Do leave comments, subscribe if you're not already, and join me back next day on a Monday for the next My Hero. And until then, I'm hopping on out of here. Peace.